Greetings and welcome to another in the series. So today we're gonna look at how we can add scores to our games. So this is where we left off last time. So the last time we met, we were looking at how we deal with collisions. And we also look at how we play a sound when a collision takes place. All right. So feel free to look back at the previous videos if you're having any challenges. So what we're going to be doing now is that we are going to be adding a new turtle this time. This turtle is going to be for the sound, the scores rather. All right, so we're going to create a turtle and I'm going to call this turtle score. So I'm going to say score equal to turtle. All right, so what we're going to be doing here now is we're going to position the score where we would like it. Again, we're going to lift the pen up so that it doesn't draw a line on the screen. So I'm going to say score, that pen up. What we're going to do next is we're going to set the position of the score. So I'm going to say score, that set position. And set position will put the score text wherever we want it to go. So I'm going to put it at 150, I want 255. All right, so I'll put it somewhere up the top. All right, now I'm going to just change the color to, well, let me put it there first before I change the color so you can actually see what's going on. So I'm going to just print out the text that I want to appear for the score. So I'm going to say score, that right. Right, so there's a right method I can call on turtle. So what I'm going to be using in this case, I'm going to use escape. So if the user presses escape, it's going to reset the game. All right, so restart. And then so we start game. And then we have score. Score starts out at 0. All right. And, all right, so that will put the score text on the screen. Let's just run so you can see what's going on. All right, so this is what we have on the screen. Escape to restart game. And have the score displayed. All right. All right, so I'm gonna hide this turtle so that this liquid turtle doesn't appear here and just leave the text alone. And we can change the color if we wish of the writing. Let's look at how that is done. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we are going to hide the turtle so that that little black mark doesn't appear. So I'm gonna say score that hide turtle. And then I'm gonna change the color. Score, that's so I'm gonna change the color as I said earlier. I'm gonna make the color white. Again, you can choose whatever you want to use. All right, so let's just see what this looks like. So if that's something that you would like to see, fine. All right, so there you have it. Escape to restart the game. Score 0 so far. nicely. Now, in order for the score to be incremented, a collision ought to take place. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the calculation of the score in the section where we check for the collision. So if a collision occur, then what's going to happen is that we are going to increment the score, and then we will rewrite the score on the user's screen. All right, so it's a very simple process. So once there's a collision, then we are going to increase the score. And if the score has changed, we are going to reflect that on the screen. That is, we're going to remove the previous score, and we are going to write the new score on it. All right, so let's get straight into it. All right. So I'm going to declare a variable called point. So this is a variable point or points, which is equal to 0. All right. So I create points and set points to 0. Now points is going to be take the place of this. The points is going to take the place of that. So from now I can actually remove the 0, and I can concatenate the points there, but I'm going to have to convert it to string by saying str. So we put points. All right. Again, I can just run it so you can see that it doesn't change anything. So there it is, our output is the same. All right. So let's go a step further. So what we're going to do now is we are going to work out the score. All right, so we're going to work out the score. So here we have set points to 0. So what's going to happen is whenever there's a collision, say if the collision is true, what we're going to do is we're going to increase the score or the points. Let's say points, you can say plus equal to 1. That means points is equal to points plus 1. And so that will increase the points for us. And what I'm going to do next is to clear the score. Say score that clear. And once that is done, I can then write it back. So I'm going to just grab a hold of this, write back score. So once there's a collision, the score is going to increase by 1. All right, and next we will add it back. All right, so let's just save and see what happens. So let's see. So here we have it. All right, so there's a collision, and oh, it didn't change. So we'll fix it. So it's saying here that unbound local variable points, and it's reference before assignment. All right, so that is because points itself here is not a local variable, but Python has not recognized it as a global variable as yet. So I'm going to have to indicate to Python that the points I'm talking about is actually declared as a global variable outside. Right. So remember, we added points right here. So this is the points that I wanted to make reference to. So within the is collision, I'm going to make points global. I'm going to say global. All right, and that should take care of it for us. All right, so there we have it. So as you can see, the score has increased by 1. All right, very good. So that is how we go about adding and updating the score in our Python game. All right, so stay tuned. In our next session, we are going to look at how we can make the game a little bit more fun by adding multiple pins on the screen. So normally in a bowling game, it is not just one pin. So the pins are there, and we're going to look at how we can have them placed on the screen randomly, and we'll take it from there.